Hello once again, thank you for joining me in this lesson. In this lesson I'll be working on the topic matrices, and I'll be giving you the definition. I'll give you a couple of examples on matrices. I'll show you what a row matrix is, a column matrix, matrix notation, equality of matrices, and about 8 practice questions could try hands on with. And in between all of this, I will bring in some example problems. Now, to start with, I will give you a definition of a matrix. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers that are enclosed within brackets. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers that are enclosed within brackets. Now, an example is about 5 here. I have 2, I have 3, -6, and I have 5. I have 4, I have 3, I have 2. I have 8, I have 3, I have 6 here. I have another one, 0, 3, 1, 5, 7, 4, and I have this final one here. And all 5 of these are examples of matrices. Now, I'm going to pick this first one. I'm going to pick this first one and give you some details about it. Now, the first one there is 2, 3, -6, and 5. Now, the numbers 2, 3, -6, and 5 are called the elements of the matrix. The element of the matrix. Now, 2 and 3 is the first row. 2 and 3 is the first row. This is the first row. Then -6 and 5 is the second row, while 2 and -6 is the first column, and 3 and 5 is the second column. So this matrix or this matrix is pronounced matrix. MEYTRICS, matrix. The singular form is matrix. Then the plural form is matrices. Okay, so going on again, let's go to the next page. Here, still on the same first matrix. Since the matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 rows, this is the first row, and this is the second row, and it also has 2 columns. We can say that the matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix. And the way we say it, we say 2 by 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. And because it is a 2 by 2 matrix, that means the order of this matrix is 2. The order of the matrix is 2. We go on again. Picking another matrix now. We have 0, 3, 1, 5, 7, and 4. So this is having a 3 row. It's having 3 rows and is having 2 columns. So this is a 3 by 2 matrix. 3 by 2 matrix, because it has 3 rows and 3 columns of the elements. That is, the order of the matrix is 3 by 2. It's a 3 by 2 matrix. Okay, now let's generalize it. Generally, a matrix with m rows and n column is called m times n matrix. So m for the numbers of rows, n for the numbers of column. Going on, a matrix with one row, as in 4, 3, 2, this is just having one row, we call that a row matrix or a row vector. A row matrix or a row vector. Similarly, a matrix with one column, as in 8, 3 and 6, is called a column matrix or a column vector. So that's the difference between a row matrix and a column matrix. So I'll go on again. Let's go to matrix notation. A matrix is usually denoted by a bold capital letter, while the elements of the matrix are denoted by small letters with suffixes specifying the exact position of each element and enclosed within a big bracket. That is how matrices are always written. They come with a capital letter X, as in this case. Then all the elements, all that is in the bracket is what we call the element. So all that is in the bracket must be in small letters. So we okay, and we take note, as I said earlier, that this is having two rows, the first row and the second row. So we go on now to the next. Given this matrix, we see that it's having 4 elements, and x11, as in 1, 1, stands for the first row and the first column. This is in the first row. X11 is in the first row and is also in the first column. So x11 is here, then x12 is on the first row and in the first column. X21 is in the second row. This is the second row and is in the first column. Then x22 is also in the second row but in the second column. So when you see s22, for instance, you should know that this is that element, that number, is in the second row and in the second column. An example problem now. If x equals to 4 and minus 2, 6, 7, 2, 8, list all the elements corresponding to x32, x22, x12 and x21. So this should be very easy. I haven't gone through what elements and the notation, what it is. So x32 now, going back to the matrix, this is having 3 rows. This is having 3 rows, and let's get element 32. That is in the third row. 3 stands for the row, 2 stands for the column. So the third row, this is the third row, and this is the second column. So that is 8. So element 3 2 is equals to 8. I go on again. X 2 2, that is the second row and the second column. The second row and the second column. So this is the second row and this is the second column. So obviously it's going to be 7. So I write 7. Then x12, that's the first row and the second column. So the first row, this is the first row and this is the second column. So that's definitely negative 2. Then the last one, x21, we have that's the second row then column. That's the second row. 2 is position 2 now, column 2 now. That is this row 2. This is row 2 having 6 and 7, and column 1. Column 1 is this. So obviously it's going to be 6. So I put down 6. So I've listed out the elements as given as required from the question. So let's go on to equality of matrices. Equality of matrices. When can we say that two matrices are equal? When the elements are equal. To given x equals to x11, x12, x21, x22, and y equals to y11, y12, y21, and y22 are equal if the corresponding elements of each of the matrices are equal. It means if x11 is 5 and y11 is 5, x12 is 2 and y12 is 2, x21 is 1, y21 is 1, y22 is 9, and x22 is 9 and y22 is 9. If the elements are equal that way, then we can say that the two matrices x and y are equal. So let's take an example. Let's see how we can do that. So the example here goes: if 2p, q, and -5 is equals to 2, 4, 3, and -5, find the value of p and q. So we are going to be doing this. Looking at this, you see that they both have these two both have 2 in their in their respective row, first row and first column, 2 2. And if you look down to the second row and the second column, see that they both also have -5 and -5. So and we have to find p and q. So obviously p will be equals to 4 because of this equality sign. So if they will be equal, that means p will be 4 and q will also be 3. So the value of p is 4. P equals to 4 and q equals to 3. So that's that. Then we go on. Now I'm done. I have a couple of practice questions I'd like you to try your hands on them. Okay, this first, write down the order of the following matrices. Then 6, you just go through this, write their order, as I've shown you in the lesson. Then question 2 is you are required to list the elements B11. This is a 3 by 3 matrix, so you list the elements B11, B33, B32, B22, and B12. Then question 3, find the value of x plus y, given that x 5, 3, y minus 4, 5, 3, 7 are equal. So just as I just finished that example. Then number 4, given that a equals to 5, 3, 2 minus 1, and b is this, find the values of x, y, z, w if a is equals to b. This is also talking about equality of matrix. Then number 5 is a little more taxing. What are the values of p and q if 2p plus 6 and 10 plus q, this is a column matrix and is equals to this? So what would p be, what would q be if these two are equal? Same thing in number 6. What is the value of x and y? And I haven't gotten x and y, we are going to add it up. Then number 7 is also a little more taxing. X squared 5 square root of y 4 is equals to this. So find the value of y, x and y. So this is also on equality of matrices. Then the last one is here, x, y, z. Now if x is equals to y plus z, this is definitely on addition, and that will be my next part of matrices. I'll do a video lesson on that also. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.